To go. Oh. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, welcome back for the final race here of round one at Brands Hatch of the Pro British Touring Car Championship on ANZCRL Combined Racing League. This is race 3 of the of Brands Hatch India. We've just finished organising the guys in their qualifying positions from the previous race results, so that's what it was like the last race. Huds is back joining us here, and we're about to hit the grid.
Here we go.
And get on through it. So again, same thing as last time, Huds. We've got the BOP in force for the guys from 1 to 10.
Yep.
But some of them have changed around a little bit because obviously from previous positions they've dropped or gained positions. So Dark Racing again still on 37.1. Weary Night will be on 39. Lolux on 41. Jetto on 43. Commander Sirius, he's going to find it hard. He's on 45. He was last race. He was on 50. Matty Seeking, he's on 47.1. Then Dado Racer, 49.1. He's the man I reckon we got to watch, Huds, because he's got less restrictor. We know he's fast. He had a drive through race 2, race 1.
Charge through the field, didn't he? Yep.
Charged through the field after stalling it. So here we go. Some dark clouds overhead.
Bang.
No rain though, and off we go. So Darky, can he get it down? He can't get it down the inside like he did the previous race, and it looks like Weary Night has actually jumped into the first corner as they head into paddock. Lead up to Druids now. Darky's got the pressure. He's also got behind him Matty Seeking in that second of those Opel P51 SimSport cars. It looks like they've all had a clean start as Jetto.
Here comes Lolux.
Wobbly up there. And will we have a different leader for the first time? At the moment, Darky's doing everything to try and see if he can keep that clean record of leading every lap of the race. But I think Weary Night has got his measure here in this race at the start at the moment, taking it down here into on the Brabham Straight, out of the Clark Curve. And run down into Paddock Hill Bend now. He's going to make Darky work for it around the outside. This is what we wanted to see here now with the BOPs are starting to come in effect. And Darky just couldn't get that run. Oh, not again. It's a slide, pushing too hard. Down in the Paddock Hill, we don't know if you've got a helping serve. His hand there, I actually didn't see it. A 5 p.m. race time at the moment, so that's setting sun. Beautiful English countryside here at Brands Hatch.
Would Darky want another win,
two
or
laps.
he'd be happy with a second? I think he'd be going for a win, wouldn't he?
Oh, he'll be going for a win, but if he comes home second, he'll still come home.
He's coming around the outside
win.
now.
It looks like Matty. Darky's going to be here with, he's got Lolux coming down the inside. Lolux is down the inside, and we've got picking up Lolux somewhere, the cameraman, there we go. The cameraman we had it on Lolux, we was focusing on Dado by the looks of things. But here we go, so we've got Lolux in second now. Darky's dropped down into third. With Matty Seeking, trying to protect from Jetto, trying to get up.
Here comes Dado again.
Look at that run without that restrictor. Oh, up front, it's very tasty up front as well. Look at this perfect view from Dado as Jetto has run wide. He's got that run down up into the pit of Druids. Dado means business here tonight. Race 3, the final race. He wants to pick up those points. He needs them. He's had a pretty average round so far here at Brands Hatch, but he wants to get this position. He'll be in 20 points. He actually did finish third in the first race.
Well, Lolux is pushing hard. Air bubbles.
Look at this. Can't get much closer to the action here as we ride on top of Lolux's bonnet. I mean, hood, I should say, his roof.
Oh,
Around the outside, you're going to be a brave man. You'll end up into the paddock sand trap.
Weary.
That was
Good block by Weary.
Weary's doing a good job. That's quite a bit of the line that they normally take. They turn in early and up at the Druids. Oh, here he goes to send it down the inside. Oh, and he's also, Darky's just tagged him along, and that's going to open up the door now for Matty Seeking. I mean, not Matty Seeking, I mean, yeah, it is Matty Seeking.
Let's go on the inside. Oh, that's Darky, sorry.
That's Darky, so he's still holding on because he's got the pressure there now with Matty Seeking. Dado's just
Matty Seeking
ready to pounce.
Just got more power, isn't he, Matty Seeking? Dado's right there.
Oh, as they've just come to blows, they're roughing up the race, the championship leader at the moment, and here comes Dado down the inside, but no, he's still tucking his nose in there. They're going to be almost there to touch. We've got Darky on the outside. We might want to go to the camera view, mate, because we can't see where Darky is. There we go. As they're still coming to blows, they're fighting for the same real estate. Willie hanging around the outside, still keep it there. Darky left him a little bit of room if you wanted to have a curb hop, but that would have been limited, risking a penalty. There's Dado, here he goes again. Oh, and we got the air bubbles car out. He's up on the, he's dropped Lolux. He's ran wide.
Oh, he lost it, yep.
Out of Surtees,
Dado's got a penalty. Weary's got a penalty.
A few penalties happening around. Here we go, we've got both the teammates, the P51 SimSport cars, 1-2, with Weary Knight taking the lead at the moment, but he has got a time penalty. So Matty Seeking looking like he wants this victory. 2-second penalty to Weary Knight. That's going to put him back into the field. As it stands, this is very close for the
look at Dado.
There's Dado. Here he goes, he's roughing up Darky as they've all... Oh! Big hit. Dado's been pushing and he ended up being sideways. Darky kept strong down on the inside. And now Darky's in for a moment, hitting in the back of Weary Knight. Darky brings business here in this Emochi car. He's got his teammate Jetto behind, licking his lips, thinking, go Darky, you rough these two up, the P51 SimSport Opel cars.
Not to be messed with.
Look at this, the blue and yellow cars. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. A commentator's nightmare trying to call who's who. As Dark Racing, we know that that's Darky with the black wheels over Jetto's grey wheels. Look at this. Again, back on board with Dark Racing. That setting sun to the back of them. What a good run by the Opel SimSport team at the moment. Can he keep that? Got to keep that tight line. We know Darky jumped down the inside if you leave an inch. Look at Darky jumping those curves. He's got his car set up to on rails. That's a lap around. Brands Hatch on third place man, Dark Racing 40. We might just go back to those cameraman views, and this race is just giving plenty of action.
It's the race that keeps giving this one, isn't it?
Yeah,
here he comes again.
Sort of spread out a little bit. He's had to work for it here, Darky. At the moment, Matty Seeking is kept very calm out in front. I think Weary Knight might be trying to hold up Darky a little bit, just so Matty gets a little bit of a run. Get a bit of clearance away from if Darky gets through Weary, he'll be back on the back of Matty, so it could be a bit of team play going on here. Weary's good. Here we go. Weary's good to keep that car in front, but he's...
Oh, he made it.
What a great move. They're stuck on like glue. And this is going to be a big game changer for the championship leader, Dark Racing. He's going to have to wait for that pack to come on through as he's come back around.
Slides into third now.
Oh, slide. He was actually wide early on into the paddock, and yeah, he's heading third. He's got a time penalty as well, so he's weary. So Jetto, or 2-second penalty. So as we got Jetto still in second. Can he do anything to Matty Seeking? Matty Seeking's loving it. He's got the feeling of what it's like to be Darky at the moment, out in front. 3-second lead to Jetto, Darky's teammate. Where did Darky end up after that spin? He's out in 6th position.
6th.
Oh, that's Dark Lord, so he's even further back. He's the next one. He's in 10th. He's
last.
Oh, that's a big dent in his championship bid. But I tell you what, Darky was giving it as best as he could, mate. And that's just what happens, the nature of the racing. The ups and downs of this British Touring Car Championship. He was given as good as he could get. He was diving those car in, very solid. Now what can he do? Can he make his way up through the field a little bit? His slides
come up the
coming down
inside of Jetto. He's got him.
He's got him, but Jetto's trying to hang it on the outside, but didn't have a good run. Ran a bit wide. Now Slide. Beautiful run out of Surtees into the Clark Band curve. Down the Brabham straight. We're on board now, Weary Night. You can see those the shadows of the car in front there, the setting sun behind him. What a tremendous battle for second. We're seeing Slide Science coming from 8th position into second at the moment. Weary Night only just behind Jetto. I want to go back to the camera view again just so we can catch to see what Weary, because Weary's on that bumper of Jetto, causing a whole lot of mischief there. Commander Cirrus in 7th. He's only dropped 2 positions. He was worried about having that restrictor in that Mercedes, but he's going all right. He's on the back of Dark Lord. Oh, here we go. Here goes the run down with Jetto.
He's going to have a crack, I think. Going into Druids in a minute. He's got the run on him. No. Oh, he's got it. Oh, he's got it.
He just held that tighter line. But now down the inside again. Slide's still fighting. Slide's got a good run though, coming out of that 3rd turn.
Oof.
Now he's left the door open almost for, I was going to say for Weary Night.
Yeah, he's just hanging there.
This is going to go all the way down to the wires. Matty Seeking out in front. Bagging a lot of points up. He's charging the championship with Dark Racing 40. The man that was leading the championship now in 10th still. Slowly catching up to old Commander Cirrus, who was in 7th. He's dropped down into 9th. We've missed that too, so he's had a little bit of an off, pushing too hard in that Mercedes, I'd say. What a great run from Slide Science from 8th into 3rd at the moment. And it's not over yet. We've got another 2 more laps remaining, and he's got Weary Night all over him. What a great shot seeing him coming down here, down the Brabham Straight. Or up the Brabham Straight, we should say. It is a rise up the hill. This is a change. We're in 4th position. We can still see first.
He's late on the brakes. The outbrake Weary.
Slide would be happy with his run at the moment in that Cavour Racing team.
Night Havoc up to 6th.
So we got an Opel Astra leading the race. We got a Renault, and then an Opel Astra again, and then another Opel Astra in Dark Lord.
A lot of penalties. Matty Seeking is the only one who hasn't got a penalty in the top 5.
Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on this little battle here, but Matty Seeking, we want to try and see him finish the race. But at the moment, we can still see what's going on in the background. Is Slide going to make a last-minute dive? You have to make sure he does it well though, because he doesn't want to throw away a good position in third on the podium, getting a good bunch of points. Here they go, they're all slow. They've been slowly catching Matty. Matty might be driving a little bit more conservative, but he's got to be careful. One more corner to go.
He's got it, he's got it. Here he comes.
Looks like he was holding on there. Jetto's got a bit of a run.
Put your hands together, folks, for Matty Seeking.
Well done, Matty. Good run. Opel Astra, Renault.
Great result.
And then his teammate Weary Knight in fourth. Dark Lord in fifth. What a great run from Dark Lord. He came from last to fifth. That's a great run by Dark Lord, actually. But he's actually got the penalties happening. So
yeah.
Night Havoc. Night Havoc drops from ninth to fifth. So we need a little bit of a breather here, Hudge, just to get through all this. So, wow. Let's have a look. So Matty Seeking, he started that race in 6th position and he's taken victory. What a great run from that P51 Sim Sport car. They'll be absolutely wrapped in the Opel team garage there. With Jetto making the most after Dark, he had battled it out for the lead of the motor race and ended up being, I think it was actually 4th second at the time, and he actually lost it there at Paddock Bend or somewhere around there, and so Jetto takes second after he started in 4th, so that's a solid result. Slide Science in 3rd, a big mover from 8th.
Just a little pointer here. Look at the best lap times from Jetto and Slide Science with those restrictors. That's fantastic time.
Oh, and the 47.
Oh, and also Datto's even quicker, sorry, my mistake. 47.1.
47.1. Yeah, unbelievable.
That's super quick.
Datto didn't have much restrictor there, so yeah, but that's a big move by Slide Science. Weary Knight dropped from 2nd to 4th, so that's still a solid result. Night Havoc, as we said, from 9th to 5th.
Good
Datto
result.
Racer, 7th, he got one position back. He was in the thick of it though. We saw him have a moment there with an accident, but he came back well in 6th. Lolux dropped from 3rd to 7th. Dark Lord, he was in 5th, but then the penalties came into effect, so he's actually 8th after starting 10th. Commander Cirrus was running as high as 7th with that restricting that Mercedes, but ended up finishing 9th. And the big talking story was Dark Racing from leading the race, getting the challenge from Weary Knight, with Weary Knight actually leading the motor race for the first 2 or 3 laps, and then Dark Racing getting in the amongst of everyone else trying to rough him up a little bit, and he was roughing everyone up and end up coming out second best and dropping right down to the back. So that's going to open up the championship.
Yep.
So thanks for watching, everyone. I've been your host, Woody Lizard, with a great help with Huds, who I'm sure he's going to be following through for the next 4 rounds remaining throughout this series, joining me in the commentary.
Yep, absolutely.
It's going to be great to have you there. So we're ANZCRL Combined Racing League. You can find us on our website at aus-nzcrl.weebly.com for all the information. If you're an Australian, New Zealand Xbox sim racer on project cars, come over and say hello. We're on Facebook, where a lot of the banter happens, so you can search us ANZCRL, join in there, have some fun. We have special events throughout the year and also 6 series throughout the year as well, so this is series 2 at the moment. Okay, until... Oh, go on.
Sorry, just while we're on it, the second round is at Alton Park Island. On the 10th is the Open of April, and the 11th is the Pro. So that's 2 weeks from today, just after Easter.
Yeah, we have an Easter break, and some of the guys are thinking about having some fun nights over Easter, maybe on the Wreckfest game. So if you've got that, there could be a little bit of fun and shenanigans going on there. So, but other than that, everyone, have a good week. Lead up to Easter. Be safe on the roads. There's going to be a lot more cars on the roads and everything like that. Still some floodwaters, as we know. So hopefully everyone stays safe. Get plenty of chocolates, belly aches, and all that sort of stuff as Easter normally gives you. So yeah. Cheerio, everyone, and we'll see you in a fortnight's time.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Woody.